Hey, it's Zizo. Quick question. Ever hear that voice telling you you're not good enough? We all have. But here's the truth. Confidence isn't something you're born with. It's a skill you can build. Today I'll share 5 science-backed ways to create real, lasting confidence. These are practical strategies you can use right after this video. By the end, you'll have actionable steps to start building the life you deserve. Ready? Let's dive in. Our first strategy is self-compassion. It's a simple idea, but it can be surprisingly hard to put into practice. Self-compassion means treating yourself with the same warmth, patience, and understanding that you'd offer a close friend who's struggling. It's about recognizing your own pain and responding with care, not criticism. Many people think being kind to yourself is a sign of weakness or self-indulgence, but in reality, it's the foundation of real, lasting confidence. When you're gentle with yourself, you create a safe space to grow, learn, and take risks. Think about how you treat your best friend when they mess up. You don't berate them or call them names. Instead, you offer support, encouragement, and maybe even a little humor to help them through. But when you make a mistake, it's easy to unleash your harshest inner critic. You might replay the error over and over, telling yourself you're not good enough or that you'll never get it right. This kind of self-criticism doesn't help you improve. In fact, it often paralyzes you, making it harder to move forward or try again. It can keep you stuck in a cycle of fear and self-doubt. Science shows that self-compassion actually boosts motivation and resilience. When you treat yourself kindly, you're more likely to bounce back from setbacks and keep striving toward your goals. Dr. Kristen Neff, a pioneer in self-compassion research, has found that people who are kind to themselves after setbacks are more willing to try again and grow. Self-criticism, on the other hand, triggers your body's stress response, making it harder to think clearly and learn from mistakes. Self-compassion activates your brain's caregiving system. This makes you feel safe enough to try, fail, and learn without the fear of harsh judgment. It's like giving yourself permission to be human. So how do you actually practice self-compassion? The first step is mindfulness. Mindfulness means noticing what you're feeling in the moment without trying to push it away or judge it. When you catch yourself being self-critical, pause. Notice the feeling in your body and the thoughts running through your mind. This simple act of awareness can interrupt the cycle of negativity. Next, remind yourself that everyone struggles sometimes. You're not alone in feeling this way. In fact, making mistakes is a universal part of being human. Then, offer yourself the same kindness you'd give a friend. Try placing a hand on your heart, taking a deep breath, and saying to yourself, "I'm having a tough time right now, and I need to be gentle with myself." This small gesture can be surprisingly powerful. You can also write a compassionate letter to yourself, or listen to a guided meditation focused on self-kindness. These practices help reinforce the habit of treating yourself with care. Remember, self-compassion isn't a one-time fix. It's a practice, something you return to again and again. Over time, it becomes a natural part of how you relate to yourself. The more you practice, the more you rewire your brain to support you, not sabotage you. New neural pathways form, making self-kindness your default response. Think of confidence as a house you're building. Every act of self-compassion is like adding a strong beam or a sturdy wall. Over time, your foundation becomes unshakable. Self-criticism is like swinging a sledgehammer at your own foundation. Self-compassion, on the other hand, is the steel reinforcement that holds everything together, even when life gets tough. To make self-compassion a habit, set gentle reminders for yourself. Leave a kind note on your mirror, or set a daily phone alert to check in with your feelings. Your mission this week: catch yourself in a moment of self-criticism. Pause, notice it, and choose to respond with kindness instead. Acknowledge the struggle, remind yourself you're not alone, and offer one kind phrase, just as you would to someone you care about. This is the beginning of transforming how you see yourself, and how you show up in the world. With every act of self-compassion, you're building a more confident, resilient, and authentic you. Next up, visualization. This is one of the most powerful yet underrated tools for building confidence and achieving your goals. Visualization is more than just daydreaming or wishful thinking. It's a deliberate mental exercise that can transform the way you approach challenges and opportunities in your life. It's not just for athletes or motivational speakers, it's a proven mental training tool. Top performers in every field, from business to the arts, use visualization to prepare for high-stakes moments. By mentally rehearsing, they prime their minds and bodies for success, making the real event feel familiar and manageable. When you vividly imagine yourself succeeding, your brain fires as if you're actually doing it. You're rehearsing success. This mental practice activates the same neural pathways as physical practice, helping you build skills, reduce anxiety, and boost your self-belief. Studies show that even visualizing free throws can improve performance almost as much as physical practice. The mind can't always tell the difference between a vividly imagined experience and a real one, so you're literally training your brain for the outcome you want. Confidence is believing you can handle a situation. Visualization builds a mental library of success, so when the real moment comes, your brain says, "I've got this." You've already seen yourself succeed, so you're less likely to freeze or doubt yourself. Start by identifying a specific goal or challenge. Maybe it's nailing a job interview, acing an exam, or speaking up in a meeting. The more specific you are, the more effective your visualization will be. Make it real. Pick a situation that makes you nervous. Notice the details, the room, the people, the sounds. The more senses you engage, the more powerful the effect. For 5 minutes a day, close your eyes and walk through it in detail. What you see, hear, feel. Imagine yourself moving through the situation with calm and confidence. Picture yourself handling obstacles smoothly and achieving your desired outcome. Feel the confidence, pride, and excitement. Anchor those emotions. Let them fill your body as if you're already living your success. This emotional rehearsal is just as important as the mental one. The more you practice, the stronger those neural pathways become. Over time, your brain starts to expect success, making it easier to act with confidence in real life. Track your progress in a journal to see how your mindset shifts. This isn't wishful thinking, it's strategic mental training. Just like physical exercise strengthens your body, visualization strengthens your mind and prepares you for action. When the day comes, you'll feel prepared, not panicked. You'll walk into the room, step onto the stage, or face your challenge with a sense of calm assurance because you've already been there in your mind. Start today. Pick your scenario, find 5 minutes, and direct your own success story. With consistent practice, you'll be amazed at how much more confident and capable you feel in every area of your life. Strategy 3. Build momentum with small wins. Confidence isn't about giant leaps, it's about stacking tiny victories. Big goals are overwhelming. Break them down into the smallest possible steps. Each small win gives your brain a dopamine hit, reinforcing the habit of action and success. For example, if you want to write a book, start with one sentence. If you want to speak up at work, think of one question to ask. The point isn't the size of the action, it's proving to yourself you follow through. Each win builds integrity and self-belief. Over time, these micro wins snowball into unstoppable confidence. Your task: pick one area where you want more confidence. Break it down to the tiniest first step. Do it. Celebrate it. That's how you build real, earned confidence, one small win at a time. Now let's tackle the biggest confidence killer: negative self-talk. Your thoughts shape your feelings and actions. If you want to change your confidence, start by changing your thinking. Most of us treat our thoughts as facts, but they're just thoughts, often habits, not truths. Step 1. Notice your negative thoughts. Write them down to create distance. Step 2. Challenge them. Ask, is this 100% true? What's the evidence? Reframe the thought. Instead of "I'll fail," try, "I'm nervous, but I prepared and I can do this." Treat yourself like you'd treat a friend. Offer compassion and rational advice. This process takes practice, but over time you'll catch negative thoughts faster and replace them with empowering ones. Think of your mind as a garden. Pull the weeds of negativity and make space for confidence to grow. Our final strategy: celebrate your wins. This isn't just about throwing a party for every little thing, but about truly recognizing the effort, growth, and progress you make every single day. When you take a moment to acknowledge your achievements, you're telling yourself that your hard work matters and that you are worthy of feeling proud. Most of us focus on what's wrong and ignore what's right. It's so easy to get caught up in mistakes, setbacks, or the things we haven't done yet. We scroll through social media, compare ourselves to others, and let negative news dominate our thoughts. That's the negativity bias at work. Our brains are wired to notice problems and threats, which helped our ancestors survive. But today, this bias can make us overlook our strengths and successes. Celebrating your wins, big or small, rewires your brain to notice your progress and capability. Each time you pause to appreciate what you've accomplished, You're building new mental pathways that help you see yourself in a more positive light. After every small step, pause and acknowledge it. Whether you finished a workout, sent that difficult email, or simply got out of bed on a tough day, give yourself credit. These moments add up. Say, I did that, good job. Let yourself feel proud. You don't need anyone else's permission to celebrate your progress. This is about building a relationship with yourself based on encouragement and self-respect. Try a win jar or success log. Each day write down one thing you accomplished, no matter how small. It could be making your bed, helping a friend, or learning something new. Over time, these notes become a powerful reminder of your growth. On tough days, revisit your wins for a confidence boost. This isn't arrogance, it's self-acknowledgement. Own your accomplishments. When you look back and see how far you've come, it's easier to keep moving forward, even when things get hard. When someone compliments you, just say thank you. Resist the urge to downplay your achievements or brush off praise. Accepting compliments graciously is another way to honor your efforts. Consistently celebrating your wins changes your self-perception. You start to see yourself as someone who is capable, resilient, and worthy of success. You start to see yourself as someone who tries, learns, and achieves. This mindset shift opens the door to even greater accomplishments because you believe in your ability to grow. Tonight, write down one win from your day. Let yourself feel proud. No matter how small it seems, it matters. This simple act is a powerful step toward building lasting confidence. Remember, the journey to self-confidence is made up of these small moments of self-acknowledgement. Celebrate your awesomeness and watch your confidence soar. There you have it. 5 science-backed strategies for real confidence. These are tools, not just ideas, but they only work if you use them. Pick one strategy to start with this week. Practice it. Share your experience in the comments. I want to hear your wins and challenges. Let's build a supportive community together. If you found this helpful, subscribe for more. Remember, confidence is a skill you can build, one step at a time. Now go out there and start building.